Hey folks, some of you guys have asked me what would it take to, you know, for to do something in quantum computer? What is the level of investment? So I've been thinking about, what would a new and reading about what would it take to create a new quantum computer. So that I kind of segued into what would it take to, colonize Mars, and what would it take to create a new microprocessor and things like that. So I'm just gonna go over some of those numbers to give you an idea on what is the investment taking going on to invent a viable quantum computer, which is both scalable and can be produced in industries, and resilient, which has enough error correction to correct all the noise which comes from the atmosphere in a superconducting state. So first of all, what did I come up with? To colonize Mars, it would take you, if we take SpaceX's example, or some of the government companies example, there are roughly 10,000 to 15,000 people in some of those groups. So that is what it takes to colonize Mars. To create a new microprocessor, if you look at Intel's website or Apple's websites, it takes around 200 scientists or engineers who have understanding of, how a silicon-based microchip works and produced and things like that, to actually create a new microprocessor. I am pretty sure the number is somewhere from this 200 number to 10,000 number. The number is somewhere in the middle to invent a brand new quantum computer. These quantum computers could be built by these people, but the more important thing is that it needs a supply chain of materials, from cryogenics to lasers to lithographic tools to assembly line processes to actually create these quantum processors, interconnected qubits, and very large quantities. That itself is a core. It is kind of like we used to see Elon Musk and Tesla create this whole assembly line in United States, and it was hard, right? If from so many years recreating the car assembly line back in United States is hard, think about all the difficulties you will face in inventing something at industrial scale, and then building all the supply chain, the tooling, the dies it's needed to create a brand new computer. That is where a lot of the capital, or 80% of the capital, is going just now. But what could help as business leaders? What could help the quantum companies to actually focus more? I would like to think that a couple of examples which are related to humanity, or some clear focus area from governments, could help inventors focus even more clearly to invent a quantum computer faster. Something like landing on the moon was so tangible that they were able to invent all the technologies around the rockets, humans being in rockets and going to the moon and stepping on and things like that. So I would think figuring out those key use cases, thinking like creating quantum aware and protected hardware tools for a quantum era, solving the protein folding challenge to discover drugs faster when we create new when we know when we are trying to create new therapies, but when new viruses are discovered as well. Things focused like that would help the inventor and scientist community to further focus on what needs are there to create a viable quantum computer. Thank you very much. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you have any comments, please comment on the video. Thank you.